guys, it's Dodger and you're watching my show. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're ready to have your mind blown by video game news. So there's an unofficial Minecraft app that's being put on the iPhone and iPad. It's from a game developer called Robots and Pencils, and it's actually it's a way for you to walk around your map and just kind of show the things that you've done. It's not actually playing the game. It sells for $3, which I think is kind of a stretch. The thing that bothers me about this is that it seems like since it's claiming that you can go into your survival mode maps, but you won't be in survival mode, you'll just be like, here, look at the cool things I've done. Doesn't that mean that then you would be able to log on and walk around and be able to find, like, where all of the pockets of different minerals are and things like that? Hacks. I call hacks. I feel like I would count that as cheating, or at the very least I would be like, dude, you use the iPhone app, that is so lame. I understand the allure of wanting to be able to be like, oh my gosh, let's talk about Minecraft, and oh my gosh, have you seen my map? Because it's way awesome. Here, let me show you. I've got my iPhone right here. And then everybody around you gets to be like, ooh, you made that? That's so cool. Still, I'm not too into it, I don't think. If it were a free program, then maybe, but the fact that they're charging $3 for it, I don't think it's worth $3, and I don't think that it's something that a lot of people who play Minecraft are really going to want, unless they've made something really elaborate, and they want to be able to, like, show it off a lot. Apparently most of what they've gotten is just hate mail back from fans, unfortunately. I think it helps that Notch is okay with it, but at the same time it's like, why? Why did you have to take this dude's game and, like, skew a bunch of stuff? I don't know, honestly I'm kind of surprised that Notch is cool with it because they're going to make a big profit off of it at $3 a pop. So Lego Pirates of the Caribbean was supposed to come out in May, but now it's apparently going to be coming out around summer more likely. I can't get over how many Lego games there are and how people just continue to absolutely love them. Their MMO didn't do great and it didn't have a whole lot of like play value in terms of how many people were actually, like, becoming part of the game and playing it through for a while. I just love that they're still coming out. And the trailer that they just put out for it is, like, a complete remake of the opening scene from the first movie. So good. I'll link you if I remember. I don't know, I think it says a lot about the people who play video games, because it seems like it's the really dark, aggressive games and the really, like, playful childlike games. Those are the games that do great. Also, if you can really creepily mix the two, that does even better. I don't know, I just find it interesting. I never would have expected there to be this many Lego games coming out and for all of them to do that well. Although I didn't expect them to keep making Land Before Time movies. And here we are. People are concerned about Star Wars The Old Republic because so many MMOs have just been kind of crashing and falling lately. I am here to assuage your worries. Not specifically for that purpose, but right now in this moment, that's what I'm here for. So in order for them not to pull a Rockstar Games and to actually turn a profit, all they need is 500,000 subscribers. Now that sounds like a lot, but when you imagine the entirety of the internet, it's not that many, especially for an MMO that's going to bear the Star Wars name. And we know that a lot of Star Wars games in the past have actually been good, which also helps. I feel like that's a problem for Star Trek. When Star Trek put out their MMO, they didn't have that gaming street cred that Star Wars does. 500,000 subscribers, totally achievable number, I think. They can't necessarily consider it a success if they only get 500,000 subscribers, but they will start turning a profit. I think that they're feeling like if it hits 1 million or north of 1 million, then that's when they can start kind of celebrating. So really, if it's a quality MMO, and if it does the Star Wars universe justice, then I don't think they have that much to worry about. Especially since there have been so many MMOs that have been built up and then sucked. If this one gets built up and then is really rad, I think that it'll do really well. All they're wanting to say about a release date is that it's going to be released by December. But I think that the last, we're hoping for this month was September, so we'll see when it actually comes out. And then we can all be happy and cautiously excited together. Well, thanks for watching. That's my show. If you would like to have coffee with me, you can click here-ish. And I will talk to you guys again tomorrow or the next day. Sometime in this beautiful life we have. Alright, bye!